What's going on, guys? Gomers here. Interesting video here. I know it's been a long time since a second channel has been acknowledged by myself, but here we go. This is supposed to be kind of just like an uncut video. There's just some stuff that I want to talk to you guys about, just, spitballing. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, which, you should, damn it, twitter.com/GomesToLegend, it's probably about the only way that you would have noticed that this has been a tough last 6-7 months for me. My mom passed away in July, and my dad passed away in January. So in the span of, about 6 months attending both of my parents' funerals, it's not easy. It's not something that I anticipated. I still, quite frankly, can't fucking believe that my mom passed, and then seeing how that affected my dad, it just made it really hard. So if you guys were ever curious why there was a bit of lack of uploads on the main channel, that's, probably why. And, I've started to come to peace with this thought. I was upset for a while, thinking what else could have been done, but I think with the grieving process, you have to acknowledge the fact that you don't have that much say, There's not always something you could have done to prevent something, so it's pointless to blame yourself. And to get down on that, you just have to believe that they're in a better place. So, yeah, that's been something very, very tough for me. Just my dad's funeral was a few weeks ago, and it is odd. It is odd. I've experienced a good amount of loss. One of my best friends died when I was, I think, a sophomore in high school. I've had two of my grandmothers pass away. So a lot of loss in life, and it, makes you reflect on certain things and realize time is short, so you want to make the most of it while it's here. So that's partly what I want to curtail this into. I know, pretty heavy stuff right there, but let's talk about some positive stuff, though, in this last year. I weighed almost 300 pounds heading into 2021, and I have got down to, I got down to about 210. Now I'm about 220. That's mostly muscle that I've packed on, and I'm pretty content where I am right now. Maybe I would lose like 5 to 10 more pounds to get a little leaner, but that's not really my goal. I want to be big, so that's something I'm very happy with, very proud of myself that I had the determination to do that. As far as the YouTube channel goes, I was content with the amount of progress I made this last year. We're sitting on 65,000. I still believe and think that I can achieve 100,000 this next year, which will be my goal. And we're going to work very hard, but not let my fucking phone go off and interrupt my thoughts. That's not what we want to happen. Great, now I'm befuddled. Yeah, I don't want my health to slip either, because in the process of losing weight last year, like the first month that MLB 21 came out, I just did nothing. I wasn't eating bad, I just wasn't getting exercise. And yes, the old saying is what, diet's 80 or 70% and exercise isn't as big of a part, but I still want to balance both and balance everything into one happy medium where I can do stuff that I want to do outside of work and still accomplish all my goals. So that's the plan for MLB 22. Getting up at 6:30 a.m., which I've been doing the last couple weeks to get prepared, and it's been working. So that I am happy with. And we're kind of at this point now where this second channel, not really sure why I haven't been uploading on it. I've been meaning to, but I do finally have a plan. It's just if YouTube will allow it is the only thing. What I want to do is real baseball stuff, but not, I don't want to just copy like Mark or Fuzzy or, whatever. I don't want to do like MLB recaps, or maybe in a sense, MLB recaps, but not the same way. I want to have my spin on things, like, you know, not video essays, because, you know, quite frankly, I just don't have the time. So if you want to hear me talk baseball, I'll probably be doing it here, and maybe a couple, well, probably some more videos like this. You know, if there's something on my mind and I just want to talk about it, it's probably coming here, or it's coming on stream. That's another big thing. I do want to start streaming. I'm not exactly sure the psychology of what's keeping me away from streaming. I'm not sure. I am looking forward to streaming more on MLB 22, so that is coming. I can assure you I will be streaming more, and that's kind of my plan right now. You know, I just wanted to get on the mic here and talk to you guys a little bit, tell you what's been going on in my life, and yeah, otherwise I'm quite happy though. You know, through a lot of bullshit this last year, through dealing with so much loss and the other effects of that, being away from work, not having as much growth as I had anticipated, not earning as much as I had anticipated, so that throws off my budgeting process, which has made things more difficult. But through all that, I would say I'm pretty happy. You know, I'm approaching a year mark with my girlfriend. That will be in June. We're planning a nice trip to Chicago, which is kind of full circle because it's funny. I met her. We went on one date. The next day, I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Chicago for a week." So I thought it went well enough, and evidently it did because she picked me up from the airport, and we kind of went from there. But yeah, that's made me very happy in life. Different connections with people, hanging out with people. That's been a good time, and just enjoying life. You know, it's funny as. If you guys know, I grew up in a small town. There's so much to do in a big city like Minneapolis. Even, well, not as much when it's 0 degrees and snowing. Would you believe it? We had a stretch of like 50, 60-degree days, and then it snows today. Good Lord, why do I live in Minnesota? That's a question for me opposed to you, but I am considering moving on another note. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. I enjoy the city I live in, just not the weather that comes with it, nor the sports teams. But we did sign Correa, so that's promising. But yeah, I think that's relatively going to wrap this up. Just one more thing about the second channel here. Not going to say consistent uploads or anything, but I have a couple ideas already that I want to get a few uploads done before MLB 22 comes out. That's the current plan, just so, you know, you have something, and to get a little teaser of what I, you know, plan, the prospects of this channel. So looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys are as well. Otherwise, like I said, just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit, since even on stream, I haven't really talked about a lot of this stuff before. So if you guys are following the second channel, I assume that you're at least halfway interested. So hopefully it was at least of some interest of you guys. And yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys have any thoughts about second channel videos, something in particular you would like to see. Like I said, I have a pretty direct plan as of now, but I would definitely be interested in hearing some different opinions on like what you think I could do in terms of baseball content, because I have plans to innovate, and I do intend on acting on those as well. So I ain't gonna stop rambling. You know, it's been like 3 to 4 getting into opening conclusions statements here as someone who, you know, was in college composition and college speech, and pretty familiar with the writing process. I've just need to end it, damn it. So here we go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. There you go. Thumbs out. Yeet.